Halfway between Boston and Providence, it's the home of the Patriots, Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Buffalo Bills and the New England Patriots. Along with Greg Olson. And off we go from Gillette Stadium. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. On the ground, this is James Cook. He'll manage only a couple. That's Marte Mapu getting in there to make the stop.
So these, Mike, are the body blow runs. They're not big gains, they're nothing fancy, but they really set that physical tone for the rest of the game where now a good play caller can use some of these early runs to set up something a little bit bigger down the road.
That's taken in. It's James Cook. We'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
That's Palmer, the man in motion. Third down, it's Allen. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game? They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on third down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
And that one not returnable, out of bounds right at the 20-yard line.
Their own 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
May to throw on second down. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
A gain of 17 yards. Good for a Patriots first down.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
He's going to let this one go deep. That is knocked away. Incomplete. Good coverage there. Defensively all over him. And it'll be second down.
It's now second and 10.
Here's May again. On the run to the right. He'll find the rookie third-round pick, Kyle Williams. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. 17 yards, the gain there. First down, New England.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Now the former Buckeye, it's Travion Henderson. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Second and 10.
He'll try again here. Second and 10.
Five.
Out of the gun, here's May. Flush to his right. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Hunter Henry was the one he was looking to connect with. Now it's going to be third down.
Quarterback's trying to give his big tight end a chance to go up and use that large catch radius. Unable to connect. Little letdown here for the tight end community, Mike.
Third and 10. Working out of the gun. It's May. He'll let this go deep for Diggs. So going to take possession here just shy of the 20.
And these are the types of plays they envisioned when they invested a first-round pick on this defensive back just a few months ago. I mean, he's entered the league, Mike, with a reputation for having almost offensive wide receiver type ball skills. And those ball skills were certainly on full display that time.
Quick slant into the hands of Shakir. And he's going to be marked down up around the 33. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
They'll go play action here with Allen. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. To first downs, and they're at the 46 now. It's 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. He gets this to the tight end, Dalton Kincaid. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. That's a gain of 11, and they'll move the chains with another first down.
At the 44-yard line.
They go play action now. Here's Allen. Open man downfield. It's Kincaid. And he'll take this one in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Buffalo. Touchdown number 9 for the year. The extra point by pass is good. And the Bills will take a 7-0 lead. Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. Play action. Here's May. Forced to his right. That'll be caught. It's Travion Henderson. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter. So after one, the Bills with the early advantage. And we're back to Foxborough in a moment. Time for the second quarter. Patriots with the football. They have it 2nd and 4 coming up.
Hey, come out with me.
They'll run, and this is Ramondre Stevenson. He's going nowhere. Losing yardage on that play.
I'd like to see that running back be a little bit more decisive with his cut, Mike. You can see he was a little hesitant, and once you're late making that decision, you just kind of get strong laterally. Great job there by the defense, and he has no choice but to take that loss.
Going to be intercepted. Picked off by Christian Benford. And the Bills are going to get the football at their own 40.
And at this point on the sideline, Mike, it just has to feel like deja vu. I mean, really the last 2 drives, same story. Continuing to drive, have something brewing, and then you just stall out in the exact same fashion. You can't put the ball in harm's way. You're not going to win a lot of football games if you do.
56.
Play action. It's Allen. He'll find Shakir open right side. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. That is catch number 60 for the season.
I always think you can tell pretty quickly how comfortable a quarterback is in their offense, Mike, by how fast they work through their progression and get the ball to their check down underneath. And in this case, with the depth of the defense, a lot of space in the short game, get them the ball, pick up the first down.
And they're going to take this into the red zone to the 15-yard line. 35 more yards. Back-to-back big plays to get this drive rolling.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And After that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone, and this is where you have to finish drives.
Here's Allen now on 1st and 10. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. To throw again, it's Allen. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion.
While he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in these scramble drill moments.
Khalil Shakir, the intended target. And now it's 4th down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders.
Now, how about this? It's a fake. And he's going to be stopped up behind the line. They try to catch him napping, but the run by the holder is not going to work out. They turn it over on downs.
I know, Mike. It's easy to sit here and second-guess all of these decisions, but I find myself leaning towards just take the points. And if you are that committed to going for it on 4th down because you want 6, then just leave your offense on the field.
To throw on 1st down is May. Moving outside the pocket. He's going to keep it himself. And he's going to be out of bounds following a gain of about 5 on 1st down.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on 1st down.
On 2nd down, it's May. Moving to his right. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Big Ed Oliver gets him for a loss of 4. And that'll set up 3rd down. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And that is incomplete.
The offense just couldn't seem to get anything going that drive. They knew they had a long way to go taking over possession that deep in their own territory. You want to pick up that 1st down and see if you can capitalize some momentum. Instead, the errant throw brings up 4th down, and they're going to have to punt it away.
This brought in out past the 20. Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line. From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Operating out of the gun, here comes Allen. He's got the connection there, it's Joshua Palmer. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Joshua Palmer, touchdown, Bills. A terrific job all the way around, especially after the catch, Greg, to take it to the end zone for a touchdown.
I'm just so impressed by the acceleration of this receiver, Mike. He catches what is a short pass, and he's able to turn it up the field and take it all the way for 6. That is an impressive play, run after catch.
Following the touchdown, pass is back to kick it off. To return, it's Antonio Gibson. Their drive will begin at the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
May now on 1st and 10. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. That's quickly out to Williams. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it. Has caught right side by Henry. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
The timing of these RPO concepts, that's the entire key. Remember, Mike, in the college game, they get a 3-yard window that they're allowed to be downfield even on a forward pass. That's not the rule in the NFL. These decisions have to be made quickly. If not, even after a good pickup, you could be coming back due to a flag.
A tick under 2 minutes until halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. Here's Bryce Baringer now as he's on to punt for the second straight drive. And a pretty good result there. That's out of bounds right at the 10-yard line. That's Palmer, the man in motion. On play action, Allen. That's to the left side where he's got Kincaid. And they will finally catch up to him and get him down. A big play after being backed up. 39 yards. They motion the slot man left. On first down, Allen. This one is intercepted by Carlton Davis.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On the ground, it's Henderson to start this drive. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Throwing is May. He'll get this out to Henderson. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. 17 yards on that play. Good for a Patriots first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Crazy! Crazy! Hey, can't. Crazy!
Now, May. Left side, he's got Henry. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. 2nd and inches.
10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches at the 37-yard line.
Throwing now is May. Hauled in by the tight end, Henry. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 3, but that is good enough for a first down.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 33-yard line.
May to the air once more. And that is incomplete, but now a penalty flag comes in late. He might have been caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work 1st and 10. Here's May again. Oh, looking end zone, but it is out of the reach of the receiver and incomplete.
So as halftime looms, Mike, they have to find a way to capitalize on this drive right here and make sure they end the half with some sort of points. Now, that incompletion, not ideal, but at the very least, it stops the clock. Catch your breath, get back in the huddle. And this next play, it's got to be a gotta-have-it best play call.
Kayshawn Booty was the one he was looking for. And 3rd down coming up. May to throw again. That is caught by the tight end, Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England.
You hear coaches, you hear commentators, everybody talks about that middle four, Mike, the final 2 minutes of the second quarter and the first 2 minutes of the third quarter. Here they are now. They go down and they steal a late touchdown to end the half. Remember, they're going to get the ball first coming out of the break.
The extra point is good. And the Patriots are on the board. It's now 14-7. Little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This one taken at the 7. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. They'll send a tight end in motion. Allen going to throw on 1st and 10. Pass complete right side to Kincaid. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Initially, when the quarterback looked his tight end's way, I thought he had a chance for a big pickup. He had nice separation there early. Let's give credit to the defense. They were able to rally quickly to the ball and keep that from being an even bigger game.
Play action. Here's Allen. Gonna send it downfield toward Knox. He's got it! And he will score! Dawson Knox. Touchdown Buffalo. That his second TD catch of the season.
Mike, I'm not sure how else to put it other than this is just a complete defensive breakdown. I mean, from where this ball was snapped, you simply have to just defend the end zone, and if they throw it short, come up and rally tackle. If they throw it in the end zone, high point the ball and knock it down. You cannot give up 6 points to end this half.
Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. On the return, here comes Gibson. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Sir, what's that? Hey, what's that?
Here's May to throw it on 1st down. Flush to his right. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
That's good for a Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
Five.
On play action, here's May. He'll take a shot here for the end zone. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
And this will be incomplete.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. The next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Hey, what's that?
Throwing on 3rd down is May. He's got his man. It's Diggs. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one's good for 12 and a 1st down.
And the Patriots 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Hey, five.
Throw again is May. He is hit before he can get rid of it. And down he goes. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
At the 46-yard line.
Five.
To throw is May. That's caught downfield by Diggs. And he's in! Touchdown, Patriots. A terrific play all the way around. Finished off by the receiver, who not only made the grab, but Greg turned it up and takes it into the end zone.
And that's the tricky part, Mike, that transition from receiver to runner. And in this case, he does it flawlessly. Look the ball in, secure the catch, and then get upfield and get yourself in the end zone.
The PAT, up and good. And the Pats draw closer here. It's 21-14. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line. In motion, Shakir. Trubisky operating from the pistol. A short throw caught by Kincaid. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8.
This pitch and catch may have looked routine, but I promise you, Mike, these types of anticipatory throws, especially outside the numbers, they don't occur without countless reps, oftentimes when nobody's even watching.
Pushed out to his left. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact. So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
On the return is Jones. Inside the 35. And he's going to score. He takes it back on the punt return. 88 yards. Touchdown, New England. Greg, they gave him space to get started, and once he got started, they could not stop him for the punt return and the touchdown.
Well, Mike, what's that old saying? You can't outkick your coverage. Well, in this case, it turned out to be true. There was so much distance between the coverage unit and the returner that when he has all that field to work with and all that green grass, he is a tough tackle. And in this case, he's able to take it all the way for a touchdown.
This taken in at the 8-yard line. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Cook. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage at best. Might have even lost a yard there.
I can promise you that is not how they wanted to start this drive, Mike. I mean, to get blown up at the point of attack, there was just nowhere for the back to go on that run.
They'll keep it on the ground with Cook. He'll work forward for a couple. Anthony Jennings in for the stop. Third down and 9. Throwing is Trubisky. He's got his man. That's Kincaid. That's number 7 so far in this one. And a first down. So it'll be 1st and 10. They'll scrimmage at the 33. On the carry, it's Cook. Whoa. And he'll will manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up second and 5 at the 38-yard line.
From the 38 now, here's second and 5. Once again, it's Cook. And he's going to take this past the 45. That's good enough for a first down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
So, 3 quarters have come and gone. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Fourth quarter begins with a run by Cook. He'll try to get back to the line, but it's not happening. Going to lose a yard.
A loss of 1 brings up third down.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
6 yards.
A big one there on third down, good for 26 yards.
First and 10 at the
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run with a man from Marshall, Rashid Ali. A gain of 4 as he's taken down. From the 24 now, here is second and 5. In motion goes Cooks. Another try with Ali. The ball comes out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds. So no turnover, and it's actually going to wind up a first down. From the gun, Josh Allen. That is caught. And he'll take it on in. Dalton Kincaid. Touchdown, Bills. His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead.
The extra point is good.
Greg, that's the way to handle it. Up 1, go down the field, get the touchdown, and extend the lead to 7.
Mike, the key for this offense is they were at their best when their best was needed. Being able to extend this lead late in the fourth quarter, they've got to be feeling pretty good about where things stand to close this game out.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
The Patriots take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
They'll begin it on the ground with Henderson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
When you look throughout this game, Mike, I don't think there's even debate. This defensive line has clearly won the battle at the line of scrimmage over this offensive line. And for an offense that wants the run game to be such a critical element to its plan, they've got to do a better job because there's nowhere to run. There's no holes for the back to find. And all these 0 or negative runs are putting them in some really bad spots.
From the gun, on third down, it's May. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down.
First and 10.
Throwing on first and 10 is May. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
10 more yards. That's another Patriots first down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Hey, can't. Five.
To throw on first down is May. That's complete to the running back, Antonio Gibson. And they will take him down at the 20-yard line.
15 more yards.
Give him 15 more on that one. They are on the move. It's a first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's May. Left side, he's got Henry. And he'll get about 8 on that one. Most of it coming after the catch. It's second down.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game. And you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
They come up for second and 2. 2 minutes remain in the fourth quarter. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Here's second down.
Hey, here goes Hey, what's that?
Stevenson. And the Patriots are going to be set up first and goal. Nice run, getting them down to the 6.
This is a situation that play callers love to be in, Mike. They have all their options on the table. Second and short, play action pass, you can run. In this case, they choose to keep it on the ground, play it safe, pick up the first down.
Combo. Back in. Hey, go.
They'll run with Henderson. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line. The Bills going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the second down play.
We're good. Hey, bro, right hand.
They'll try to run this one in. And he won't quite get in. Down to the 1, setting up third and goal. Now a timeout, Buffalo. They're second. 70 seconds left to go in this game. Big play. Third and goal coming up.
Hey, here goes that. Hey, dip right.
They'll try to sneak it here. Trying to find any seam he can, but the push too strong in the middle. He didn't get there. It's fourth down.
No gain on a quarterback sneak. That's pretty surprising, Mike, anytime we see that happen. There just aren't many plays in the NFL that we consider to be automatic. The quarterback sneak is normally pretty close.
So here we go. Could be the play that ends up deciding this one. Fourth down and goal.
Hey, what's that?
To the goal line and in. Hunter Henry. Touchdown, New England. That's his second touchdown in this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year.
All right, so Mike, now the interesting thing is, do you want to take the lead with still enough time for your opponent to get the ball back to go to try to win it? I think I'm kicking the extra point here, tie the game. I don't want my opponent in a fast 2-minute mode to try to win this game in regulation. Now I'm playing for overtime.
This is a big spot for the Patriots as they'll go for two.
The Patriots will line up for a two-point conversion.
On the zone read, he'll keep it himself. And that's going to be incomplete. They took the shot, but it doesn't pan out. They'll remain down by one here in the fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. Now he'll give it up. It's a reverse. And he will only be able to muster the 20-yard line on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
In motion goes Cooks. They'll drop to throw. Down the field, he's got the hook up to Shaquille. One of the Patriots has it.
Oh, my goodness, Mike, what a mistake. Late in the game, you're protecting the lead. That can't happen. You know they're going to be raking at the ball. You know they are desperate to create a turnover. Just somehow he doesn't put the ball away, and this game just got a lot more interesting.
And he's taken down, and now they can take this all the way down, call the timeout, and set up the game-winning field goal try.
Second and 2 at the 21-yard line.
They'll run here. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
He was brought down by Gregory Rousseau. No gain on the play. It's third down and 4.
Now they get the timeout. Interesting situation. Do they kick it here or run the risk of getting in another play, possibly not getting it down in time? We'll see. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This to win the game. To the kicker, it's a fake, and that'll be incomplete. How about that call? A fake field goal, but it doesn't come off as planned. So a big spot looming here for Andres Borregales. This one he's got to have. His kick is good. So